Warning. This random chat may have a bit of my angry voice. Well, you can't really blame me for that when the American censorship and their localization are becoming a damn joke. And hello there, host there, Ame Gakita. Obviously, today's random chat, as I mentioned earlier, is about how the American, with their censorship and their localization, are just becoming such a damn joke that I'm not even going to laugh at it anymore, because at the end of the day, it's just damn stupid, it's just damn ridiculous, and it just shows how idiotic and stupid those people working on censorship and localization has always been. So the thing is, right, let's start with censorship. I mean, like, I have no issue if they want to censorship games that is meant for children, but when the game is like not even catered for children and their mindset is like, oh, this one contains young little child, maybe it contains CP along the line. Like, what were you thinking? Highlight that how old the character is, and even if you want to highlight that, I guess those people, idiotic, brain rotten, toxic people, never been to the beach in America. Like, dude, just go and type USA beach or whatever you want to call it along the line, and you can legit just see people in bikinis. And you're telling me that, oh no, when Japan show girls in bikini, you say, oh no, that is not the way to go. Like, what? Seriously? And then when it came to US censorship, when on US game, apparently, they just say, oh no, it's all fine, there's nothing wrong. At this point of time, I don't even believe this kind of thing at first, until when I kind of like think about it. Yeah, I think that there's a possibility that some American people are just being racist towards the Japanese, alright? It can be not just only towards the Japanese, it can also be towards the Asian people. So if American people, not all of them, but some people of them are, if they want to really hate on Asia, yeah, just come out and just say it outright, because at the end of the day, if they just go in and say that, oh, we just put in on censorship on game, well, it's not because it's yabai. Yeah, if the game contains too yabai for young children, number one, put regulation on the game and say that, oh, it's not meant for child. At least put some sort of like rating. America created the rating system, and one of them in their mind is, no, you're not gonna use that. I guess America being America at this point of time is that they create a lot of stupid thing in the world and then end up not even using it themselves. So the thing is, right, it's really just showcase how this kind of censorship has always been. That to them they say, oh, if the thing is yabai, it means that it meant for adult. But then when in some form it's like America, yabai one they allow, but when it come to other country, no way. Like, it's really so stupid that even like when Pamela Ben say like, oh, it's a very serious case for Nintendo because it's that they want to restrict the content restriction. Yeah, this whole time, right, I think it's really bad for Western fan, because the thing is, right, the one that is suffering is the Western fan, not the higher up. It's just that those higher up is just with their brain rotten moment thinking that, oh, we don't want child to play this kind of game. Dude, like I mentioned, what is the rating for? And number two, what is the purpose of the censorship when you put it as, like, if the moment you put censorship on it, right, it is not going to remove it, alright? Like, Karai-san really put it in the best way. Banning it is just going to create a black market for it. So the moment they try to censor this kind of thing, if there's other platform that have it, right, if Nintendo decide to remove it, yeah, if PlayStation have it, people will jump to PlayStation. If PC have it, people will jump to PC. And I don't care whether are they going to release in Nintendo, because I can assure you guys, I have all these 3 games in my PC. It just sooner or later whether I'll stream them or not. So it's really just show how out of touch those American higher up people are, and it just indicate that, oh, we don't want people to play this kind of thing. Just go and wine and drink your wine, for goodness sake. If you got so much money to think wine about it, just go and drink some wine and then just think how to make games better. Not just whining up and whining and then just say that, oh, it's just all about this. It just showcased in what my views has been, right, is that they are just lazy to do proper parenting regulation. And why? Because they have work to do. They can't even do simple parenting. it's really one of the moments, like even when people say that why is a lot of child just not like sometimes do something crazy like beating people up, or even like going with the idea that hey, we can just go and do anything and check on the internet and then just do whatever we want because no one people is controlling us, including our own parents along the line. Yeah, that's called bad parenting. And then when their child end up talking to AI chatbot and the AI chatbot tell them to unalive themselves, yeah, you can't even blame the AI at this point of time, right? It's just sometimes you have to ask the parents, what were you doing? Not saying that all parents are that bad. It's just that even if you have like a small little time, interaction with child is the most important thing, and that including interaction on teaching them what they should do and what they should not do. Yes, I live in a traditional family in a way where a lot of stuff I can't even interact with, that including this kind of game or even this kind of image. Like legit, I can't even search out on this. Like if they really want restriction on their own child, put restriction on the internet. At least, and even if you put restriction, at least explain to them. Not just no, say we're gonna ban the whole damn thing. Look at America when they banned alcohol back then. What happened? Hey, listening. So at the end of the day, it just shows that how those people saying that we are going to ban things, and then when things go underground and everyone starts spreading it again and they cry about it again and again and again, yeah, at the end of the day I will be drinking their tears because it just so you just number one gonna I gonna hydrate myself, not dehydrate myself. It's really just show how idiotic those people are, crying over nothing. When even if you don't really want people to have like swimsuit in the game, highlight like if you want to get this game, this rating will be increased. But at the end of the day, it just show how people are out of touch, and it's not like uncommon to see even young kids wearing like swimsuit and go to the beach. It's just that India's mindset is like, oh hey, they've never been to the beach. I've been to the beach quite a few times and I understand that there are even young children wearing just bikini looking suit or two-piece or whatever you want to call it, and they just go around along the line. It's like, it's just out of touch those people are, and this is just only US itself, you know. And I wouldn't even do this video if it was not for when Rev-san talked about how censorship in manga is happening. It's so stupid about how people saying like the drama queen, right? It's like when I knew about the manga, it is gonna end up in the same thing as Dan Dan Dan, another series, and it's really just showcase that yeah, some of the manga, it may look stupid, it may look funny, but that's has how been manga has been. It's fictional, it's not real, and even if people do it, it's just that yeah, call them up, give them some counseling or whatsoever, and then be done with it. But then again, at the end of the day, it's just that a manga called Drama King, and it just showcased that the one that is creating the drama is not really the Japanese people though. If this was actually considered popular in Japan, I think the only issue that is creating the drama is basically the Western people. Most of they decided to say that, oh, some of the words just sing yabai. And more so that when it came to localization. And in the first time I talk about localization as well, considering that when I saw when Rev-san said about some people pushing their Western agenda, and then when I see the name Sarah Moon, and the first thing in my mind, I'm like, kono ka, onna ka. Ai, wakarimashita. So, in case you want to know, I'm just referring that as that girl, unless that person won't have a specific pronounce. It just showcases that how stupid she can be, acting like she is a translator when she doesn't even know what it means yatsu la. Yatsu la, in most simple explanation, is mean those guys, or them, or they. And in definition or example, I can just say that yatsu la wa tabun nihon o kirai na. Which means that those guys probably hate Japanese. So the thing is, right, it's really showcase how out of touch those people are when Yatsula, and she was the only like freaking one who said that Yatsula had no liberal meaning. Let me tell you guys one thing. Yatsula, again, although it means them or they, occasionally even like you or I'm, what Yazula mean is you're referring to those people in a negative way. It is at times used as an insult when calling out those people. So the word itself, when if I saying like Yazula ga nihongo kilai kamona, like in a way it just mean that those guys probably hate Japan, and in a way I'm not referring them in a nice way. That's all to it. Yazura is always tend to not being advised to use unless you're hating on those guys and then you call them. If not, most of the time it's called Kalila or Kanojola or Aizura. But when the moment you use Yatsura, it just probably means that you are calling those people out in a bad way. And that all it is to it. And now they want to use the I word for it. Like, you serious? You can't be, right? And then when she say that she is a translator, a bisojo hanyoku translator ka. I think at this point of time, this person is just really so out of touch about Japanese language that I think that if you ask her to take some Japanese test again, I think she's just gonna flunk it and just say that, oh, I know this, there's no importance. No. I mean, I'm sure she may admit that she passed the Japanese test, but then again, when she even doing this kind of translation, yeah, I'm questioning her way of passing the test, because if she can pass the test and say that, oh, she passed the test, and when you look at the test, how she passed, yeah, it just kind of like prove that she just purposely or with intention doing this kind of thing, and just show how touch people are. And at the end of the day, I think that Madam Savvy really did say in the best way. American company or American people, in my view, just want to, with no reason, to destroy Japanese business, and that's including anime, games, manga, light novel. So at the end of the day, right, it's really like those kind of bad aid in America that's giving the American people such a bad reputation that at this point of time, a lot of online Japanese people are really kind of, number one, just fed up with this, and number two, they don't even want to bother with this at the end of the day, and number three, though rarely, but they're really starting to make fun of the American people, where they just say that, oh, American people can't have porn, or American people are just too shy to do this kind of thing, that's why they don't have a lot of children in their country. Probably, nah. Who knows? I mean, like, a lot of people just want to joke, although rarely. But the thing is, right, when you doing this kind of censorship that make no sense to the Japanese, obviously you have to explain to them that if you don't want this, then you must have some sort of rating in it. And if this kind of game is fine in the Japanese culture, and in America they say that, oh, it's a buy, yeah, I kind of like question like, why is it that Visa can heavily lend its payment to Hollywood to do this kind of yabai stuff, or when it came to even like Western game, like, oh, Hyperdimension cannot, but then when it came to Western game, yeah, 2 thumbs up. It's just stupid. It's just ridiculous. At the end of the day, I don't understand what is the mindset of those idiotic brain rotten people, because I'm not going to probably they are racist. Probably they just don't want things to kind of like spread into the America. If so, admit it, because if they don't want it, I think American fans will definitely be happy to go for it, even if the higher up gonna stop it. It's not the first time that this kind of censorship happened. It's just that this kind of in recent years it's getting more and more ridiculous, that even like Yatsura being translated as, what the heck is that word? It pissed me a lot. It made me angry a lot. But at the end of the day, I'm just going to talk about this and move on. And I suggest more of you to just move on from this kind of thing, because giving them the attention, it just means that they are just wanting that, oh, we just want to do this kind of thing. And then the moment you talk about them, they say, oh, I'm being attacked, I'm the victim. Yeah, how many times have I seen this kind of thing every single time? It's really like just showcase the reason why I'm now not stopping on calling them bad word. If you really want to, and most people who know me very well is that I don't like to use the word. Like seriously, like I don't like to call or insult anyone, like personally on personal level or whatever you want to call it. It's never a good way. But considering that even this kind of thing is happening, it just shows how out of touch those people are. Like thinking that, oh, it's not fine for the Western people to look at Japanese stuff, but then it's fine for the Western people to look at Western stuff. If you're going with the pure supremacy, whatever mindset you are, or traditional mindset you are, I'll suggest you guys to really kind of just step down and just go back to the villa that you love, drink some wine and whine about it. Like seriously. But at the end of the day, it's just my speculative thought. It's just a random chat. Whether you agree or disagree, write in the comment section below. We can discuss it further. If not, if you do like this video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe for more random chat where I talk about stuff that sometimes makes sense, doesn't make sense, or even at time when I can even get mad. But the one thing I hope that is not for you guys is have a nice day or night. Bye.